The fairy tale of Tam Cam. Once upon a time, there were two sisters, Tam and Cam, who had the same father but different mothers. Tam's mother passed away early, and then her father remarried Cam's mother. Tam's father loved her dearly, but he fell ill and soon passed away. Tam had to live with her stepmother, who was very cruel. Every day, she made Tam do all the housework while Cam, on the other hand, was spoiled and spent her time playing. One day, the stepmother told Tam and Cam to go to the field to catch fish. The stepmother instructed whoever catches more fish will be rewarded. Tam obediently followed her mother's words and worked hard to catch fish, soon filling her basket. Meanwhile, Cam played around and hadn't caught any fish by the afternoon. Seeing that Tam had caught so many fish, Cam came up with the idea to say to Tam's sister, "Tam, your head is muddy. You should dive deeper so mother won't scold you." Tam trusted her younger sister and left the basket for her to look after while she went to wash her hair in the river. When Tam came back, the basket was gone. Tam cried bitterly when suddenly the fairy godfather appeared and asked, "Why are you crying?" Tam told him everything, and the fairy godfather said to Tam, "Look in your basket. Is there any fish left? There is only one goby fish. Take it home, put it in the well, and feed it every day. Call it, Biang Biang Bang Bang. Come eat our gold and silver rice. Don't eat plain rice or porridge from others." After that, the fairy godfather disappeared. Tam followed his instructions, took the goby fish home, and fed it every day, giving it one bowl of rice while keeping one for herself. Soon, the fish grew very quickly. The stepmother, seeing Tam bringing rice to the well every day, became suspicious and asked Cam to spy on her. Cam told her mother everything. The next day, the stepmother ordered Tam to take the cows to a distant field. She sweetly said to Tam, "Our village forbids grazing cows in the village field, so take them to the far field to avoid the village people catching them." Tam listened and took the cows far away. Meanwhile, the stepmother and Cam went to the well, called the goby just like Tam had, and when the fish surfaced, they caught it and killed it. In the afternoon, when Tam returned, she called out to the fish but saw only a spot of red blood. Upon seeing this, Tam cried bitterly, and the fairy godfather appeared once again. "Why are you crying?" Tam explained what had happened, and the fairy godfather said, "The goby has been eaten. Go home and collect its bones. Bury them in 4 jars under the 4 corners of your bed." Tam followed the instructions and went home to search for the bones, but could not find them. Suddenly, a chicken appeared and said, "Cluck, cluck, give me some rice, and I'll dig up the bones for you." Tam gave the chicken some rice, and it went into the kitchen, scratched through the ashes, and found the fish bones. Tam took the bones and buried them in 4 jars under her bed. Soon after, the king announced a grand festival. Everyone eagerly went to the festival. Tam's stepmother and Cam prepared to go early, and Tam asked her stepmother if she could attend the festival. The stepmother mixed 1 basket of rice with 1 basket of beans and told Tam to sort them, saying only when she finished sorting could she go. Tam cried bitterly. The fairy godfather appeared again and asked, "Why are you crying?" Tam explained, and the fairy godfather sent a flock of sparrows to help her. In no time, the work was finished, but Tam still had no nice clothes to wear. She cried again. The fairy godfather appeared again. "Why are you crying?" Tam sobbed, "My clothes are so torn. How can I go to the festival?" The fairy godfather replied, "Dig up the 4 jars buried at the corners of your bed." Tam followed the instructions, and when she opened the first jar, it revealed a beautiful dress. The second jar held a pair of beautiful shoes. The third jar contained a tiny horse that turned into a real one when placed on the ground. The fourth jar had a sturdy saddle. Tam was overjoyed, changed into the beautiful clothes, and rode the horse to the capital. However, while crossing a wet area, Tam accidentally dropped one of her shoes. At the festival, the king's soldiers found the shoe, and the king ordered that every woman try it on. When none of the women could fit the shoe, Tam stepped forward. Her stepmother sneered. But when Tam tried on the shoe, it fit perfectly. The king was thrilled and immediately had Tam brought to the palace. I've translated the first portion of the story for you, and I can continue the rest if you'd like. Let me know if you want me to proceed.